And a very pleasant good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Thank you so much for tuning in. We are going to have some fun today. We are going to talk about the Effingham County Fair. It's coming up in about, 2 weeks, boys? Is that what it is?
Less than 2 weeks.
Less than 2. The countdown is on as Dale Laue is here, along with Phil Hartke. And we're going to talk all about the many events taking place up in Altamont at the Effingham County Fair here in just a little bit with these fellas. That's always a huge fair. And you've built new stuff for this year again, haven't you?
We spent about $162,000 to put in a paved area for the carnival.
There you are. That's cool. I know you have a new vendor who was telling me about it. He says, they got a great place. I said, well, that's cool. We're going to talk about all that and all kinds of stuff here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here in just a moment. But before we do that, let's take a look at some items in and around the area here over the next few days. It is Tuesday, July 16th, and we do appreciate you tuning in today to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. What is going on in and around the area today? Well, up in Flora, or down in Flora, it's their season to circle. They are meeting today at the Clay County Hospital. It's their new social group that it's for seasoned adults. That's not you, right?
No.
No, absolutely not. No, he's very quick with that. The meeting is this afternoon from 2 to 3. There are going to be refreshments, socializing, as well as community information, fun activities. Membership to Season Circle is no charge, open to everyone in Clay County. It includes an exclusive discount card that you can use at various locations around the county. Plenty of select locations. So that's this afternoon. What else going on today on this Tuesday? Up here in Louisville at the courthouse downtown. If you can get to the courthouse with the construction going on, there's going to be a planning meeting. They do this every month. They're getting ready for the big bicentennial of Clay County coming up. Planning meeting tonight at 6 p.m. at the Clay County Courthouse. Going to be a discussion, of course, on how to celebrate the big 200th anniversary of Clay County, the bicentennial. And I think that's starting like in December. So if you want to volunteer and help out, they're always taking more folks. I bet you they'd love to have you come up. Up over in Salem at the Brian Bennett Library. This is cool. From 2 o'clock till 6 o'clock this afternoon. It's the planetarium experience. It's returning to the library today. Sessions are available from 2 to 6. They begin every half an hour. So it's not a 4-hour program. It's a half an hour program, but they're going to do it 8 times. Give them a call at 548-3006, 548-3006. Now that's a 618 number, and make a reservation, and they'll be able to get you in. You'll have a fun time, be able to learn about all the planets and probably see pictures of them. I don't know if they're going to convert a ceiling over there, folks, or what they're doing, but they're going to have something going, make that a real nice night. I'm not going to have a new show tomorrow, so I'll tell you about Wednesday. Up in Effingham County, Bill Poss puts this on, the Poss Music Works. They have their open microphone night each Wednesday night at the Village Wine. This is not the first Wednesday of the month, so it's no backing band, so it's going to be you with a guitar and have some fun, have a good time. Also on Thursday, I already talked about the Planetarium Day at Brian Bennett Library. You know what else they have going on at Brian Bennett Library? From 1 to 2 p.m. Thursday afternoon, Mad Science at the Mad Science of St. Louis will be at the library. The adventure begins in your library, up and away. Go on an adventure at your library with Mad Science. Though it's through exciting and interactive demonstrations, Mad Science will use physics and chemistry to show children the power of science. That's pretty cool. Adventure through science with a special hot air balloon and a hovercraft. I don't know where they're going to put those. If they're going to have those in the library. You guys, you ought to think about having like a hovercraft at the fair. You ever thought about that?
No.
Hot air balloon?
The hovercraft sounds kind of cool.
Hovercraft, that's pretty cool, doesn't it?
We could make that work.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. They'll have the hovercraft at the Brian Bennett Library. Discover the power and the strength of air as we travel on our journey through science. The program was funded in part by friends of the Brian Bennett Library. That's pretty cool. What else going on today, ladies and gentlemen? A very nice chance to to enjoy. It's National Corn Fritter Day. This day encourages folks to fry up a batch of those crispy, flavorful bites of corn and batter. Make them with fresh corn as well, and the celebrations will be even better. These bright, crispy morsels make great additions to summer barbecues, backyard gathering. The main ingredients include corn, meal, egg, milk, and butter. And while they may have originated in the South, corn fritters can easily be changed up and charged up with peppers, onions, herbs to give them a regional or seasonal flavor. There's some peppers in those, it looks like. I'm not sure that I would enjoy that, but who knows? If you pair it with a pan-fried fish fillet, corn fritters can create a unique fish sandwich. That'd make interesting. So yeah, it's National Corn Fritter Day here on July 16th or 15th, right? Yeah, 16th. Pardon me, July 16th. So yeah, there you go. What else is going on today, ladies and gentlemen? Should have said this one first. National Hot Dog Day falls on the third Wednesday. It's a day after tomorrow, so it's going to be it's tomorrow, 17th. National Hot Dog Day celebrates the summertime staple on a bun. Enjoy a piping hot one. Add some relish and mustard to go. One thing you want to know, is it a sandwich or not? Well, of course it's a sandwich. Celebrated every year during National Hot Dog Month, this day pays homage to the Frankfurter, the footlong, or the weenie, the Wiener Wurst, even the Red Hot. They taste great no matter what you call it. Over 25 million hot dogs are sold at baseball stadiums every year. That seems like a lot of hot dogs. There's the dude with the baseball bat. You guys, when's the last time? Now, you've been getting ready for the fair. When's the last time either of you ate a hot dog?
Corn dog.
Corn dog, yeah.
Yeah.
You had a corn dog Thursday.
Corn dog.
I was at the Wayne County Fair. I had a corn dog Thursday. How about you, Dale?
Probably last week.
Last week?
We got the grandkids there, and they always love hot dogs.
Well, that's the thing. Yeah, absolutely. The grandkids will eat the hot dogs all day long. I was at the thing mentions the baseball games. I was at the baseball game on both of them on Saturday. The doubleheader over in St. Louis, the Cubs and the Cardinals had a hot dog both games. I figured it's a requirement.
You have to.
It's a requirement. What's the world record for the most expensive hot dog? The California Capital City dog sold for $145 at Capital Dog in Sacramento. It's an 18-inch all beef in natural casing, franked from Chicago, on a fresh baked herb and oil focaccia, topped with whole grain mustard from France, garlic and herb mayonnaise. Seems a little bit high. The 3-pound super dog were donated to Shriners Hospitals for Children. So there you go, folks. A nice way to celebrate hot dogs. What else is going on this week? Moving through the week on the 17th, it is National Tattoo Day. As you see somebody up there getting inked up. This recognizes the history, the culture, and the artists dedicated to etching ink permanently on the skin. This date might just be the date to go get that tattoo that you've been thinking about. Evidence of humans marking their bodies with permanent designs have existed for thousands of years. Egyptians and ice mummies reveal several forms of religious as well as status symbols. Where do you think the word tattoo comes from, fellas? Any idea? This is the quiz part of the show. Any idea where the word tattoo comes from?
Don't have any idea.
No.
Polynesian. It's a Polynesian language, as it comes from the word tattoo, derived from the Polynesian language for tatau, which means to tap or to mark. Around the world, cultures surrounding tattoo vary. Some have changed very little over time. In the U.S., sailors brought tattooing to the coastal shores from their island exploits, and it's been getting more and more popular ever since then. 5 tips before getting. Now, folks, God bless you. If you want to get a tattoo, I'm all for you. Enjoy it. I have a feeling I don't have a tattoo. Have you? How many tattoos? Do you get them in the armed services? No. How about you, Jeff?
No, I don't have any either.
The three of us, we are not experts of any kind on tattoo. However, I can give you some tips before getting a tattoo. Research, find a reputable artist. This art is permanent. You're going to want a polished, finished piece with no regrets. That is, make sure everything is spelled right. Once you've found an artist, be sure you have a design in mind. If you aren't an artist, pulling an idea from your head and making it a reality will take time to develop. Check the spelling over and over again. If you use a foreign word or a quote of your design, research the meaning and make sure you check the spelling. Same applies to symbols. Just because a website translated a meaning or a symbol that represented peace and love in a specific culture does not mean it's true. It's not the artist's responsibility to know either. Sometimes the design means something altogether different on the client. Be prepared to be placed on a waiting list. Good artists are in demand, and you're going to pay more for good art. So all those actually pretty good things to think about before you get your first or your 20th or however many tattoos. You're going to have more than me unless somebody gets me down and chloroforms my face and makes me get a tattoo. Not happening. What's going on television? What do you want to see on TV today? Baseball season's during the All-Star break. Tonight is the All-Star game, 7 o'clock. It's on Fox Network, the Major League Baseball All-Star game. National League, of course, versus the American League. Paul Skeens on the mound for the National League. And as of this shooting, they have not named the American League starter. However, I'm betting Corbin Burns will be the American League starter from Baltimore. We're going to talk about the Effingham County Fair here with Phil Hartke and Dale Laue. You are watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're going to be back right after these words. Please do stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LaMonsOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. Getting my stuff straight here as I am joined by Dale Laue and Phil Hartke. Fellas, welcome back to the show.
Thanks for having us.
It's been it seems like a year since I had you in here, huh?
Probably
Pretty good
to the
time.
day, probably.
Probably right to it, I suspect. We are going to talk today about the Effingham County Fair. There you see the fair book. And there's a reason that y'all put fireworks there on the front page of the Effingham County Fair book. Tell me about what's going on. What is new at the fair this year?
Well, this is our 80th anniversary of the fair. We haven't had fireworks since our 75th anniversary, so we thought it'd be about time to have a little extra fireworks.
So you're, what is fireworks? Is it every night? Is it one night? Is it one night in particular or what?
One night, we have the new paved area for our carnival, so we thought, why not have the fireworks the night the carnival's open? The kids are be there that night, and we're just going to have the fireworks that night, and they can go home and tell the kids how great the carnival area is. So they come back on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday afternoon.
Well, that's handy. That's pretty cool. What are the dates? We'll just start there on the dates of the entire fair.
July 27th to August 3.
July 27th to August 3. So looking at my calendar on the wall, Saturday night the 27th. You can't see
every
the.
night on August the 3rd. So
There we go. Saturday
8
night the
days.
27th all the way through August, 8 days. Saturday, 2 Saturdays.
Right.
Okay, well, that makes a ton of sense. I got to ask, the facility is wonderful. I mean, you guys have taken care of it and added new things to it every year. What went in to the decision to put to renovate the grounds, basically the midway walkways?
Every fair needs to have a carnival to have a great fair.
Yeah.
But the carnivals have to come in with those heavy loads, and they got to be able to
They're bringing
move
the trucks in.
Bringing the trucks in, the semis, the 80,000-pound rides.
Yeah.
They got to be able to move in and get set up, and they got to be able to leave right away. Well, in Southern Illinois, we might get like 3-inch rain.
Might get you by. You had a 3-inch rain last
Exactly.
Tuesday when everybody else, like
Correct.
us in Wayne County, had about a half an inch of rain.
So when they come in there, if they get the big rains, then they got to put gravel around so people can walk and all that stuff. So we made the commitment that we were going to pave the entire area. So we took out 8 inches of sod and dirt.
Oh, really?
We took in.
You basically made a new roadway.
Basically, we put in underground surface drainage, subsurface drainage. We added a lift station, wanted to get that all infrastructure in before we put the paving down. So then we put in 8.5 inches of millings. So it's like a road. It's like a road.
That is like a road. I was driving on. Well, I told you I went to the baseball game last week. I was driving on I-64 between Mount Vernon and the Centralia exit. They've got it torn all the way down, and you can see where they have the millings.
Yeah,
On the building the road. They're basically rebuilding the whole thing, and you did all that just in the midway, huh?
Yes, just for the midway area. It's a little over 2 acres.
Okay.
But now the midway can come, they can set their rides up anywhere. They don't have to let a circle to walk in. They can set their rides up anywhere. So I think we're going to get another extra ride so they can.
That was what I was going to ask. Has it affected your carnival? Have they? I mean, because they probably have more rides on hand
See, like
than
last
they've
year,
been bringing.
we got a big rain on Tuesday afternoon, so we weren't able to have a carnival on Tuesday night. So that just pushed them back to having to only be there a few days. And now we'll be able to, as long as it's not lightning, we'll be able to have a carnival every night that's scheduled.
Oh, that's one. What is the schedule for the carnival?
They open Tuesday night.
Okay.
Tuesday night at
Tuesday
6,
through
and
Sunday.
then Wednesday night, they open 1 hour earlier at 5.
Okay.
Because Wednesday night's our big night with the 4-H auction, and there'll be lots of people there, so they open early on Wednesday night.
And also on, what are the armband situation? Have you?
Armband situation is, we're selling advance tickets for armbands for $20 a ticket. That either gets.
Hey, that's cheaper than on the night of, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah, $30 at the gate, $20 in advance, so.
There you go.
That $20 gets you either an armband or it gets you a sheet of tickets that you can use anytime. And the coupon is good any night.
Oh, really?
If it isn't an armband night, you can exchange it for.
Well, now
coupons for the rides.
That's handy, because usually, you'll see people just doing the armbands.
Yeah.
And you're kind of locked into one night, and if you want to go 2 or 3, it just kind of cuts you back a little bit. How long is my strip of tickets if I pay $20?
Well, most nights it's 22 tickets, and then
Okay.
in some of the rides it takes 3 tickets, 4 tickets, depending on the bigger ride.
Yeah.
And on Wednesday night it's 1 ticket per ride, so I think they get
Oh, is that right?
13 tickets, I think, for $30 in. But the
Every
best
night's
buy
a
is to
special.
buy those coupons.
Got something special every night.
Well, I tell
And you
you,
can see it on our website. You can see.
What's the
whole
website?
schedule. EffinghamCountyFair.com, and then also our Facebook.
EffinghamCountyFair.com, also on Facebook. That might be, I don't know if this will mention the
Carnival opening time should be on the.
Okay, so we've got the schedule here. Everything starts. You're bringing that same pro. This is the same pro pulling team. This is the top tour, isn't it?
Yes, this is the champions.
The one on Saturday night.
Yes, this is champions.
And then you see the Pro Polling Champions Tour. Beck's replaced Lucas Oil, right?
No, Bex is our local sponsor.
Okay.
Lucas Oil was
their national
PPL.
sponsor.
Now, it used to be PPL, Lucas Oil PPL, now it's just PPL.
Okay.
They dropped the Lucas.
Okay. Well, that's nice of Beck's to take part of that night anyway. Then, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. So Saturday night we have. Hold on. You said there was no carnival or anything on Saturday, but you've got some inflatables there. Tell me what's going on that.
Yeah, we get usually 5 units of inflatables at least coming there, and they set up on Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
Mm-hmm.
They leave once the carnival comes, but yeah, we have a.
Well, that's a
something
nice,
the kids do.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun for the kids.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Saturday, I didn't catch it. Here's the harness racing starting on Saturday too, or when's
No,
that start?
Sunday.
Okay, there's the Jeffers Memorial Stakes. Is that the first race, or is it starting at 1 p.m. every day?
No, then on Wednesday and Thursday and Friday, it starts at noon.
We've got a ton to talk about. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk about all kinds of more things going on at the Effingham County Fair here with Dale Laue along with Phil Hartke, as we're just barely talking about Saturday. We haven't even talked about Sunday. We only have, you realize we have like 20 minutes to go.
Yes.
Well, we got more time. We'll make more time, ladies and gentlemen. You're watching Big Talk. We'll be back after this. Stick around.
Hi, my name is Landon Carter, and I'm a financial consultant at Benjamin F. Edwards in Florida. Whether you're planning to send a loved one to school, preparing for retirement, or passing your wealth to the next generation, we have the knowledge and perspective to implement financial strategies that will help you move smoothly through life's transitions. Here at Edwards, our clients know that we are fully invested in their financial future. To find out more, Cole Duke and I invite you to give us a call at 618-508-8050. Benjamin F. Edwards, member SIPC.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
For service beyond the surface, call Carter Trucking in Fairfield. Carter's trucks are ready to haul your big freight and grain. So whatever you call Jeremy Carter, the Mucho Mulcho Man, the driveway doctor, the gravel guru, the pothole pirate, the rockin' redneck, the smooth operator, the mud hole master, or the happy hauler, just call him. 842-2022 to haul your big freight, grain, and more with trucks from Carter Trucking, Williamson Drive in Fairfield.
This year.
Hello, folks. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Sorry to interrupt you. You're in the
No problem.
He was in the middle of telling me super secret stuff. Actually, no, it's not super secret at all. We are talking today with Dale Laue and Phil Hartke. This is Phil, that's Dale, about the Effingham County Fair. And it is taking place beginning June 27th and going all the way to August 3rd. We just got started. I was looking here at page number 1. I'm intrigued, and I caught the C-Dubs inflatables caught my eye. We've talked the last 2 or 3 times you've been here about about how the horse racing goes all week long, and it's the harness racing. It's such a good time. There's something new there on Monday and Tuesday that I am entirely unaware of. What in the world, boys, is Victory Lane car racing?
Victory Lane car racing is a oval track, like a NASCAR track.
Uh-huh.
It has 6 remote control cars that you control the speed and you control the track. So they set them up and they put the flag down and you control the number of laps. It might be 12 laps, might be 15 laps, and then the next person gets to run that. So it's
No kidding.
It's exciting.
So do you get are you set up to race other people?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the whole point of it. That father son. And
Where is it?
it will be set up near our display area for the quilts and that, or in our exhibit hall area.
Okay.
And right across the road from the inflatables. So they're going to come with a checkerboard flag.
How big of cars are we talking about? I mean, if they're remote control cars, yeah, that's a pretty good sized car.
16 or 18 inch car, yeah. Mm-hmm. And you control the
sounds like
speed.
fun.
It sounds like a good idea.
How many races can you get? It's running for 8 hours. How many races can I get in?
We don't know. It's the first year we had it. But
is this the first time you had it? Where did you see? Where'd you find out about these guys? How do you find out about new things?
It's featured at the Illinois Association of County Fairs in Springfield. When you go up and start making decisions on what you want, rodeos, tractor pulls, whatever, then we wanted to do it for a few years, but decided this year's going to do it.
Well, they say now that's pretty cool because you've got several different things going on Sunday. What's the whiskey band? I mean, that's the free stage that you always have open at the Schausenfest building.
Yeah, right across the road from Schausenfest building. We have free stage, and we'll have bands and artists all week long. They're local people that want to show their talents off, so we just let them offer them the use of our stage right there.
Have you heard the whiskey band?
No, I have not.
Have you heard the whiskey band?
No.
See, I haven't either. I was kind of interested. That might be a lot of fun.
Well, they do a good job. They out there and they perform, and people can stay for 5 minutes or all evening for them.
Is that right?
It's just a free stage that's out by the 4-H building, right at the end of the food court.
Go get your food and grab a picnic table and listen to the whiskey band. And next night is a different artist. So. And
also on Sunday, we talked for just a second. We really quickly covered we may come back to it, actually, the pro pulling leave stuff on Saturday. But on Sunday night is the Junior Miss pageant and Little Mister. This always draws, I'm astonished at the number of people that these pageants draw. There's quite a bit of enthusiasm, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. And the Little Mister is something they started the last couple of years. That's where the little guys dress up like little farmers and go out and kind of have a good time showing off to the crowd, and they love that. And I think there's like I want to say 21, I think, junior misses.
Let's see, I
this
think
year.
I've got a
And then-
picture, we'll give
That's
a, there's last year's
Yes.
little junior miss winner.
Kinsey Polk, yep.
Yeah.
She did a great job. She's a little spitfire. She's full of energy, and
She's got a smile that would make anyone come to the
Well, she got a big smile going right
Yes,
there.
she does, yeah.
Even though she's riding along in the rain.
Yeah, that's right.
yeah. And then we also have talent show that night too.
The talent show is Monday or Sunday night as well, huh?
yeah.
It's
Okay.
before-
Are they at the same place, talent shows?
Yeah, they're both on the stage in front of the grandstand. The talent show's first, and then the junior miss.
Is it how many, you don't have to, you're not going to be kicking people out in between, are you? I mean, it's one.
No, it's one ticket.
one ticket for the whole
Right.
thing?
Yep, you get the whole evening.
What is the price of the ticket? Does it vary each night or
Yeah,
do we?
it varies each night, and you
Okay.
can find that on the website, or all of these little flyers that we have out has them.
Actually,
Every night's different.
here at the office in Louisville, we're here at the Wabash office, we're going to have flyers. We're going to have some extra of these books as well, the Effingham County Fair books, which are tremendously informative, as well as all these sponsors. They help you put on the fair too, don't
Oh,
they?
absolutely. We couldn't do what we do without our sponsors. That's the backbone to our fair, that and our people that attend. Without those two groups of people, we wouldn't be the fair we are now.
That's for sure. Let's talk a little bit about Monday. Monday, you've got the Victory Lane car racing again. You're going to have the Big Ten harness racing. This tractor pull on Monday night is quite a bit different from the tractor pull on Saturday night, isn't it, Phil?
Let Dale talk about tractor.
Tell me about it, Dale.
Yeah, this is the ITPA. Our other two nights that we have are the PPL League. This is the ITPA, the Illinois Tractor Pullers Association. They have similar classes, but different tractors. Some of the tractors cross over, but this is more of just Illinois-bound tractors, and they still put on an awesome show. It's not like
So these are folks coming from all around the state rather than the other one are
They're
the big
national.
ones all around the
Yes.
country.
These come from Illinois, Indiana. They're more closer tractors, but these tractors also cross over to the PPL, so they're pretty awesome too.
Oh, is that right? Oh, so they'll mix in and out as needed. Well, that's probably where the more money is on. It depends where the money is. Probably is which
Exactly.
one they want to hit.
Well, plus which track or which
Yeah, which
class
one they're
they
new
have
by.
some, but
Yeah.
PPL has a circuit, and so does the ITPA. These guys know where they're going at all times.
Also on Monday night is again the community. What's the community showcase?
Community Showcase is an area, set aside in the Season Fest building where they may feature sewing one night, they may feature how to grow plants the next night, they may feature photography. It's different things.
Yeah.
Like a community event, they bring in an expert on how to grow flowers, and then they talk about that for at 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock.
Always something for
Always
everybody.
something for everybody, yeah.
Something for everybody.
It's a free deal. We have artists come from Stang Art a couple of years, and they painted a picture, and then they had a drawing for that picture at the thing. It's a neat little corner in the Season Fest building.
That's pretty cool. We've talked a little bit about Tuesday. That's when the carnival opens. We didn't mention that's when the major fair pageant is, isn't it, fellas?
Tuesday night is the 7 queen contestants this year, so yeah, it's going to be a.
I think I have a picture of, no, that's not last year's. There's last year. What's her name?
Paige Wendling.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So she'll be retiring this year.
She'll be retiring this
year. What all is required of the Effingham County Fair during the fair? And she's basically quitting and said, "I'm done with it." And whoever's new is going to take part, right?
She gets to give away all the 4-H trophies and stuff. We keep her busy all week giving away trophies and
Well, I bet you do.
all the things going on out there, all the prize money and all the stuff going on. So yeah,
I bet you do. What's is the same price, I guess, on Monday night as Tuesday night, the two different pageants?
Yeah, I think it's $10 for.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah, it's not terrible.
Who gets to vote on that, by the way? Do we have
Judges.
You bring in judges.
No, yeah, they're-
See, sometimes they used to have some pageants where people, if you bought the $5 ticket or something, you got.
We have the People's Choice, and
Oh, have ya?
they buy shirts. They all wear T-shirts for their favorite girl.
Oh, nice.
And everybody buys a T-shirt, and then that they make, whoever sells
raising
the
funds.
most, then wins that category. There's several categories they get to have.
Well, that's really
Plus,
cool.
we have a junior miss that night, which brings out all the little 5-year-old girls in their pageant dresses and waving at the crowd.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good time. I tell you.
While the girls are doing their changes from the swimsuit, from the evening gown to this, that's what we fill in with the little messes.
Well, last year, since I already kind of flashed the picture up there, I'll flash them again. This was the big star last year, right, Mr. Jansen?
Chris Jansen.
Chris Jansen was there last year. Folks, when we come back, we're going to talk about the big star this year, as we've only talked about half of the week, and we got another half to go at the Effingham County Fair, set for July 27th through August 3rd. That is Phil Hartke. That is Dale Laue. We'll be right back and talk more about the Effingham County Fair right after this. Please do stick around. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local hand-cooked tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey here on Wabash Catch TV. We're talking about the Effingham County Fair today. It runs from the 27th through the 3rd, the 27th of July through August 3rd. It'll be pleasant weather, those.
We had that ordered.
Actually, we're about to hit a cool spell right now, so I think that'll hold over until that week. One thing that we have mentioned before, and I don't think folks probably talk enough about it, or maybe even realize enough about it. The fair is for fun, and everybody's having a good time, but there's also some educational stuff going on here in there. Tell me about the scholarship program.
The scholarship program is every night at the fair we give away 3 $100 attendance prizes.
Okay.
So when the people wins $100, we ask them to nominate a school in Effingham County for a scholarship. So we have 6 nights. At the end of the week, you got 18 nominations for a scholarship. At our annual meeting, we pick out 2 of those schools, and attendance at 2 of those schools, 2 of the 5, will get scholarships each year. We've done it each year now for 10 years, so we've given away over $10,000.
That's pretty good.
Scholarship for the kids.
This is looks like some of the winners last year. I'm guessing that's Altamont and
Altamont, Effingham.
Altamont and Effingham. Well, that's a really nice little program to be able to give away the money. What got that one started? What got you guys to think about that?
fair is all about youth, all about kids, all about education, so we thought that would be a way that we could keep the kids interested in coming to the fair, and also to help them out. We want them to go on to college, so they go kind of hand in hand.
Yeah.
So we give a lot of extra points for the winners of the scholarship for kids that's involved in 4-H, or if they work at a joint or one of the food joints out at the fair, or if they've been in the Queen contest, or if they've been in
So participation at the fair. Participation at the fair is a boon to your chances to win.
You probably won't win the music scholarship if you're not in the band, so you're probably not going to win.
I guess
if you don't go to the fair.
That's actually well put. I hadn't really thought about that. I didn't win a music scholarship, but I was in the band. Hey, I got messed around with. I got jobbed. Here's a look at the schedule for the rest of the week. We're going to take a few looks at this. Wednesday, you've got more harness racing in the afternoon. It's at 1 o'clock every afternoon. The carnival is open. What is Balloons by Kimberly?
Well, that's the free stage that night. We don't have a band because the 4-H auction's going on that evening.
Yeah.
So she can be, and there's just a slew of kids running around, so they can make the balloons and have a good time, paint the kids.
So that's what we're going to see on Wednesday afternoon. You're going to have a bunch of kids running around with like animal balloons on their head.
Exactly.
Right. Yep.
Well,
because we're starting the auction this year at 5 o'clock instead of 5:30 like normal. That is a change.
Oh, really?
We're going to start it at 5 o'clock. We've got over 100 kids participating.
5 o'clock's the auction, yeah. Mm-hmm. There it is on Wednesday night. Tell me about the Pro Pulling League. I think I had, I thought I had something for the Pulling League. Maybe I don't.
That's on Wednesday night. We got the Western Series coming in. It's a different class of tractors. I really think they do an awesome job also. And then we also have local pullers that pull their tractors. We have the plow classes, and we got the 8-mile-an-hour classes. And so the local guys can come. So we run 2 tracks. So constantly a tractor.
So the ITPA, that is not the local. That's the Illinois guys.
Yes, that's the
state of Illinois guys.
Mm-hmm. And then
That's basically a pro league as well.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is too, but this one is the pull, pro. It's a pro apparatus.
Yes. Well, I don't know what you mean by pro apparatus.
It's a good apparatus that's going to fall down if a local guy's pulling their tractor.
Oh, no. They work really well with us. They let the local guys come out and play and have a good time, and then while they're putting on an awesome show.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It's rapid fire. We got 2 tracks going all the time, so there's any dead time, and you've always got a tractor to watch, and it makes it exciting for the crowd. They're not waiting.
What was the time on that one? Okay, that's at
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock on a Wednesday night. That's pretty good.
Because we push it back as late as possible so that the auction can get over.
Yeah, yeah. You want to make certain the kids get their full full pricing.
Once the noise of the tractors start, the crowd starts to walk around.
Once the noise of the tractors start, you're not going to hear somebody bid.
Exactly. And then because the last 2 years we've had rain out on Wednesday night, and everybody stayed in the auction because it was last year's raining so hard you couldn't get out of the barn.
Shed.
And we had an awesome auction. So
well, there you go.
I mean, it's kind of cool.
I love it.
Don't want to rain out, but it does help the auction.
Tell me about Thursday night. You've got the carnival again and the rodeo. You got a big rodeo Thursday night.
Whippoorwill Rodeo Thursday night. The rodeo seems to be a growing in crowd numbers. It seems like it's challenging the demolition derby now for rodeo.
Oh, you're kidding me.
No, it's a good turnout. We get a good turnout.
Wow.
For the rodeo.
Who's putting that on?
Whippoorwill Rodeo.
Whippoorwill Rodeo. That's a good one. You'll see those. They have a lot of good animals.
Yeah.
And I mean that's the thing. Whenever you're dealing with a rodeo, you want to make sure that they have some pretty active.
Yes.
Bulls and horses and active animals for the.
It's hard for the bull riders to stay on. We haven't had a lot of.
Haven't had much success.
No, they've been getting thrown because the stock is so good. But this year will be different.
All right. So what is the last day of the harness racing?
Friday.
Okay.
Friday.
That is the fascinating thing to me is how you guys are able to take care of that harness track with all the other events going on. I mean, the rodeo's not going to tear things up that bad, but you got pullers. That's
no, the rodeo actually you dig up the whole track so it's softer, so those bull riders don't have to land on that. They don't want to land on that horse track.
Well, no, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
It's about 6 inches of loose dirt on top.
How many hours do you think after the rodeo will it take for them to put the horse track back down and for a good track?
I don't know, but it has to be ready at noon the next day.
It's got to be ready to go, doggone it. Absolutely. I tell you what, let's do. I've been saving the best to last. We're going to come back. We're going to talk about Gabby as well as what else is going on the rest of the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, at the Effingham County Fair. Starts again July 27th, running through August 3rd. Back right after this. Stick around.
Fashion is our passion at Carnaby Square. We specialize in customer service and have since 1980. Our multi-generational boutique features your favorite on-trend to classic famous maker fashions, footwear, accessories, and a massive inventory at Brighton. So come, relax, explore, and elevate your look with us. Everyone is welcome, where we always wrap it, tag it, and bag it for free at Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Yeah, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. As talking here about the Effingham County Fair with Phil Hartke and Dale Laue. And it's a huge event. It's one of the biggest events in southern Illinois all year long. How many people do you think you're going to get through the gate? What kind of...
We usually figure 25 to 30,000.
Yeah. So about 5,000 a night, thereabout. Yeah. 4 to 5,000 a night. Mm-hmm. How big is? Well, I didn't put it up there. I've got a picture of the grandstand that I saw on your website. That was actually a very nice picture. But who took that?
The grandstand holds 2,000 people. The south bleachers south of the grandstand holds about 400. In the infield, we have 1,800 to 2,000. So we're
so on
3,500 to 4,000.
On the big nights of a big race or something. Demolition Derby, you'll have
3,500.
Yeah,
3,500 people. Yeah,
that's a pretty nice, pretty fun
crowd.
night.
Yeah,
that's a big crowd.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit. All right, let's go to Friday because this is you've got such good stuff on Friday night. Not only is the carnival's 2 for 1.
2 for 1.
What do you mean? I can buy 2 armbands?
Your buddy rides free. You give the tickets enough to get a ride, and your buddy rides for nothing. So, yeah, it's a big night.
Well, I would think. You got to tell me about Gabby Barrett and Walker Montgomery. Gabby Barrett, she is there she is. She's a cute little thing. How in the world did you get Gabby Barrett? She's a big star now, isn't she?
Yeah, we were very fortunate to be able to get her to come to our fairgrounds, and we're super excited. She's got a slew of hits. She come off American Idol and a finalist there. And
Yeah. Didn't she make like the top 3 or 4 or something like that?
And so she's got like the #1 song of, I Hope. That song came out, hit like every chart, #1 on every chart when that came out. And she's got a new one out now. She wrote with Chris,
one of those Warren boys, probably?
Yeah. No, Chris Stapleton.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And so her new song is Dance Like Nobody's Watching.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've heard. I didn't realize that was her.
Yeah, that's her, and he co-wrote with her.
But Chris Stapleton is, that's going to be a good song.
Yeah, it's a very meaningful song. It's one of those very meaningful songs. And we got Walker Montgomery that's going to open for her, which is John Michael Montgomery's son.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he has his own songs that are doing well on the Spotify and all the streaming packages, but he also comes in and does his dad's songs too.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, like Grundy County Auction, he sings that, and man, the whole crowd is just going crazy because I've been to a couple shows that he's done that, and it's pretty awesome what he gets everybody pretty fired up.
Well, see, now that's really cool. Tell me I know that you've had big stars over the years. I'm presuming, and tell me if I'm wrong, the Effingham County Fair in Altamont is beginning to get, or it's got a pretty good reputation as a venue among the artists, as a nice venue to attend.
Yeah, and it's just human nature. They all talk.
Yeah.
And if you don't have good catering, a good stage, they'll
say,
find out.
If you've got somebody putting green M&Ms, too many green M&Ms in it, they're going to find out about it.
Yeah, they have their own niches, what they want. So,
what's the weirdest rider you've ever? Do you remember a weird rider to a contract?
Vegetarian is probably the weirdest thing that we have. Because we have a few of that.
At a Southern Illinois County Fair, that would probably.
It's kind of a stretch to get that to work out. But anyway.
Well, you got to bring your own. You can't just go out onto the midway.
Right. So anyway, that's probably the weirdest and most strugglish that we have is the vegetarians, but that's pretty rare.
Well, again, it is Friday, August 2nd. Go to Effingham County Fair. You see there on your screen to buy tickets now, and it's a reasonable ticket for a wonderful night of entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
What is
49, 30, and 39 and 35 is you can't get that close, that comfortable of a show for that kind of money. We have lawn chairs on the track. People come, bring their lawn chairs and sit, and we got the party pit up in front, and then our grandstand's close. It's not like you're having to look miles away to see them.
The party pit. So you like a mosh pit?
Mosh pit, yeah.
No kidding. You're not calling it a mosh pit because people aren't slam dancing.
No, but well, they get dancing pretty good.
Do they get dancing pretty good? Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember the days.
That's the hardcore fan.
When's the last time you slam danced?
It's been a while.
When's the last time, Phil, you slammed?
I haven't.
It's actually a lot of fun and good exercise. Well, you see now, Gabby Barrett's a big deal, and that's how long ago was she on the? It was pretty recent. She was on that American Idol.
Yeah, I don't know exactly, probably 5 years maybe now.
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah, she was pretty successful on it.
She just had a new baby this summer, so she's coming off maternity leave. So
no kidding.
Exciting for her too.
So she's going to be coming out with. She might even bring the baby out of it.
Well, I'm guessing the new mom probably will
have the baby with her.
That'd be my guess.
Oh, well, that's outstanding.
And everybody tells me she's so personable and nice and easy to get along with, and so I'm really
And it's not just her. And the show is not just going to be her. I mean, she'll have her band, and it'll be.
And her husband's in the band.
Oh, is that right? Mm-hmm. Well, nice. See, there you go. Mm-hmm. Again, go to Effingham County Fair and take a look. You'll be able to find out all the information you want for everything at the fair. I love Friday and Saturday because not only do you get all that entertainment, you get the Demolition Derby is one of my favorite. The kids, I assume, just kill to get there to watch the Demolition Derby. It's a big night.
Oh, it's our final night. Yeah, and it's huge.
Yeah, you get the smell of the burned rubber and the smell of the antifreeze blowing on the engine, you know.
When an engine blows up, gets smacked really good.
Yeah.
And it pops. Yeah, that's pretty. What's the last blast? It's all afternoon on Saturday?
Last blast is special pricing, and on the carnival again, you can use those tickets up. If you have any tickets left over from from Tuesday through Friday, well, just use them all up on Saturday night. So,
well, that's a nice deal. How big is the demolition derby going to be? I mean, you've had like 60 to 100 cars.
60 to 80 cars is about average for our fair. Yeah, 65 to 70 is what really makes it good.
Starting at 7 o'clock, it'll be done at about probably by 10, 10:30.
10:15, 10:30.
We try to get everything done by 10 if all possible.
Well, yeah, you guys are members of the board. You want to go home sometime.
Well, the last night doesn't matter because the carnival's closed by that point.
Yeah.
You want to get them out so they can go to the carnival.
Well, now that makes
food
sense.
stands and that kind of thing.
Let's talk a little bit about the food. We haven't mentioned the food with the addition of the addition of the new roadway. Were you able to add food stands too, or how?
We don't think we need to add any food stand. We got 27 food joints at the Effingham County
Wait a
Fair.
minute, you got 27?
27. There's 27 different food joints.
Do you? I got to ask. I mean, just as a matter of challenging yourselves, do you try each and every one over the course of the week? I could see that happening.
I did get in trouble a year ago. I said that's 27 food joints, and that does not include Dippin' Dots because I don't consider that a food. And I got heck for that.
Did you catch it? You catch some heck for that, huh?
Yeah. And the first one that caught heck was Seymour Milling Company in T-Topics.
Is that right?
They sell product to Dippin' Dots.
Seymour's selling the Dippin' Dots and the makings of it?
Yep.
Sorry, Seymour. I'm glad you're watching.
So I'm from T-Town, so I did. I get a call.
Well, yeah, you probably got a phone call immediately.
Yeah, it's funny.
What's your favorite food out there? I mean, with 27, you've got a variety.
You got a variety. I don't know. I'll let Dale talk fruit. I don't know. They're all good.
What do you like, Dale?
Elephant ears and pork burgers is my two. I gotta have two. There's just two I got.
You gotta have two pork burgers. You gotta have two. One of those two. Oh, okay.
At least two.
Oh. Now I do know you have occasional changes. I know that the green pig's coming in from Fairfield this year to the Effingham County Fair.
That's right. I did.
Yeah, I work with those people. They're sponsors. Rush Appliance. Thanks very much. They're going to be. I'm helping sponsorship.
There you go. It is good. We got a lot of food joints. We got the great food court where you can sit underneath the fans, and then the food court people all cooperate. You can go get your Burke burger here. You can get your curly fries here, and get your drink there, and then you all come sit in the food court area. And
something for everybody. I mean, if you bring the whole family, and you got one little jerk kid that wants the frozen banana that nobody else wants, frozen who wouldn't want a frozen chocolate dipped banana though?
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
That'd be pretty good to have. I kind of wonder where I can get one of those right now.
You get it deep fried one though.
Yeah, there you go. I bet you get anything deep fried out there. Taffy puller?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I had the Midway here. I've got the Lures Midway schedule, and do they? I've got to ask. I think I ask you this question every year. Are we going to have a Ferris wheel?
We think I'm not positive of that, but we think we're going to have a Ferris wheel. They used to have the big light show on the Ferris wheel.
Yeah.
I'll be disappointed if they don't bring the Ferris wheel.
Well, that's one of the things. I mean, it's almost it lets you see, it gives you you'll get a good view of the cornfields around Altamont.
Beautiful view.
And get a good view of the ball diamonds. I mean, shoot, you'll see all the school right there nearby, right?
Right.
Oh yeah.
Are there's something for everybody to do, and I got like 40 seconds to go. People are staying there. There's camping on site.
Yeah, well, there's camping on site. We have over 100 campers in the 4-H area alone, and we have another 25 or 30 along the track. So last year there was over 125 campers on the fairgrounds all week.
And it's everybody. I mean, it's not just people there for the harness racing. It's 4-H folks. It's
some of the campers come in for the cattle show, and then they'll leave, and then the other campers come in for the sheep show and stuff like that. So yeah,
do you guys get to stay on site, or how do y'all do it? I mean, since you're there all week long.
Well, I stay on site, family. It's kind of like our family week vacation. We have a camper, so we stay there.
Well, now that's wonderful.
Then a lot of people do that, and a lot of them will schedule their vacation a year in advance to come to be able to be there. Because I'm already getting calls when's next year's fair, so we can schedule our vacation. And
Beautiful. That's beautiful.
It's family.
This one's coming up, though. This fair is July 27th through August 3rd. Ladies and gentlemen, go to effinghamcountyfair.com, and you can get tickets to anything, see the information. It's all on one site, and easy to find, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
Fellas, thanks very much for being here.
Follow us on Facebook, too.
Follow them on Facebook. We'll see y'all next time on Big Talk. Have a great day.